one of those breaking down like that.
I don't want to be like...
You'll be on the LDM show, what you're doing, like, this is my honey money. Yeah.
But it'd be like, I'm fighting and everything, fighting and oh, wait, no, violence. Stop it.
You gotta lock up your flip-flops. I guess, you're going to a public pool.
Hello and welcome to the LDM Show right here on Niteline Radio. I'm your host, Charles Laloma from WTF in the house, and it's Thursday. Hey, guys, one day today. We have a lot of things going on. But you know how we always kick it off? Let's talk about the week, the gossip, the things that are going on. Let's kick it off. What's happening going on this week here?
This week, let's see. Well, we have beautiful weather, that's for one. So that's exciting.
Yeah, we got the weather going on. It's pretty good.
And the groundhog confirmed spring will be early this year.
You know what? That groundhog one day ain't going to come out. I just shoot him because some days he says he's going to come early and it don't.
You know what's funny, Charles? I was watching the news and they were saying how last year Bloomberg, de Blasio. It fell. It came out of his hand. Yeah. He ended up dying. A brain injury. Yeah, brain injury. So they had to get a new one, guys. So this is a new improved one.
So he might not be hilarious. He might not be that experienced. So we might do have a long.
I'm taking it. You take
whatever we got to take.
I don't want no long winter. I'm taking it.
Yeah, but the winter's good. You get to cuddle a little. Coffee. Hot chocolate, little marshmallows.
Nah, I'm over it.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Hey, that's how it goes. But also. All month on February, you guys are on our social media. I'll be posting up the first Black African that does something.
Yes.
I did the author so far. I actually did the first judge
for Black History Month, right?
So every day on our Facebook page, we'll be putting something that has to do with the first. So it's Black History Month, and today is Rosa Parks Day.
That's right. And happy Friendship Day. So give your friends some love.
Yeah, but how many people do have friends?
I do.
Counting their fingers?
I do.
You got?
I have exactly my five important. Yep. And I have narrowed down, and some are years involved, and
Yeah,
good circle I have.
I have childhood friends, meaning I know them since childhood, but they're not really like close. Acquaintance,
My dynamic is pretty interesting because I have a childhood friend that we lost touch for a few years and now we're inseparable, who you met.
Right.
And then I have my god sister, who's my sister, but that's family, but she's my girl too.
Oh, okay.
And then I have 3 high school friends.
Boy, I got engineers smacking me with mics and everything over
what's
here.
What's going on over there?
Yeah, this is live TV. We can't stop anything, but I'm like, whoa, what the heck? The mic is in my face.
Sneaking up on you, huh?
Yeah. But, like I said, friends are always great to have. Like I have, basically I can say 5. I have one that they say we brothers.
All you need is 1 or 2. That's it. If you have more than 2,
and if you are watching right now, I'm sorry to beat you in Madden. But anyway,
love you girls if you're watching.
Yeah, it is always great to have those friends, especially like you said, it's Friends Day. You say, Happy Friends Day to the people.
Advise them, talk, hug, kiss them. Right. I don't know. Do everything with your friend. Be a friend.
We got doorbells going on here. It looks like
we got some guests coming in.
Yeah, we got our guests coming in today. We're going to talk a little bit about
What's up, Charles? You seem a little calm down for male talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting tranquilo for me.
You know what it is? Is that Mako is coming today. He's my brother in martial arts.
Yes.
So I'm getting my chi on because it is guy talk today.
All right. I'm just making sure you there still.
No. I got that. We got guy talk, and we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff about basically about women.
Anything else?
Do's and don'ts. We're going to be talking a little bit about being machoso, like being a macho between being a real man.
Right.
A little difference about that. And then we just go from there, see what it is. If you have any questions, you want to go, hey, tweet us all day. We're going to be putting the hashtags, we're going to say the hashtags. So, let us know what you think.
We're everywhere, people. So please call us in. Let us know what you want to see, suggest. We entertain you guys. What you want?
Oh, that is very true. But I don't like really to go into politics, but what's up with this that happened in Ohio and all this stuff? This is going
like
on
you said,
crazy.
I'm not into politics either, but I know who I'm going for.
Who you going for?
I'm going for Clinton.
I'm
going for Hillary, not because she's female. It's just she's the best runner-up.
But you know what's so funny? White people say that I'm not going because of this. Yeah, you are going because she's female.
To a point.
Okay, you see?
Her resume is impressive to me. So,
well, like I said,
if it was his brother with the same experience, I'd probably take him over everybody else too.
Yeah,
but
she'll be the first president to go 3 terms. You know?
Yeah.
Because no matter, I'm sorry, Mr. Clinton, you wasn't really the man. She was the one that was telling you. I know. The girl has a lot of power. She's smart.
I think we need a fair run just to see what happens.
I'm with anyone but the clown. But the clown. Anyone but him. So I don't even care who it is, but as long as it's not him. Yeah,
that was kind of a relief. I like Trump on a personal level, but not as a candidate. Yeah.
But there was one section I don't remember. I don't have my notes here. What state? But they did a coin toss, and Hillary won the coin toss. So now they're going to represent Hillary. Iowa, was it? What the heck? It's that simple? Oh, you know what? Let me pick a president. Heads or tails?
Because this become a circus.
But
it was a tie, right?
No, the only thing is that it wasn't a tie. It was almost a tie. How you get almost a tie? Is a tie or not?
It's a circus. This is what I'm saying.
It was real close. No.
Fair is fair, and that's it.
But they said, let's do a coin toss. And it was so funny. The lady that did the coin toss was going for the other person. She said, bling, bling. Hillary, like you see the attitude come out. I was like, whoa, that's a white lady with a black attitude.
That is so funny. Oh goodness,
attitude.
May the best candidate win.
Oh yeah, but
be smart, people. 4 years is a long time.
But we have the Spanish people that have like pretty much their life in their hands.
Yeah.
And if you guys do not vote, we're gonna lose, and we're gonna be pretty much out in the cold.
Yeah.
Because we need to start voting and start. There's a lot of people.
We need to get involved. That's what it is. We need to be more involved.
Yeah, but you know how it is. Some of the Spanish, mira, mijo, yo no voy para allá. Él no hace nada for me.
I know. I've been there. Trust me. I've been there.
The older Spanish people. They, ¿para qué? You don't do nothing for me.
Yeah.
And at least you know that the presidents do a lot here.
Things are coming into play. Right. The politics
but how do you think Obama did for his 2 terms?
Like I said, for those who know me too, the essence is not really into politics.
Yeah.
And he ain't really do nothing for me personally.
You got the look right now that I'm the teacher look, so I'm gonna.
Which I was about to. But they told me not to.
No, that's not that kind of show, right? You're gonna throw the
so I kept it like this today, guys.
But do we have some fans and slow motion music? Maybe she can just like.
Leave it up to that. Leave it up to that.
No, but I think he did pretty good,
No, he did, and it was a great move. It was a great look, and it actually broke the ice, and it modernized a lot of things.
So I would say Hillary just because of that. Let's keep the first things going.
I loved our first lady. The first lady was impeccable. I think she did an amazing job.
Then we go down to the first homos. First,
no discrimination. People.
No discrimination, but
Charles
I'm just saying.
should have not said that.
Charles say what he want.
But you know what?
Don't come over here trying to scratch my eyes out.
But what I don't want to see is trans. No offense, but I don't want to have a trans president at all, ever.
Why is that? Because they're going to keep changing their minds?
No, I don't know. That's a good one. But
hey, we just keeping it real here.
That's just on my thought. Like, it's becoming a circus. I don't even know what is ahead of us. I'm nervous about it. But
that's what I said. I was like, we have
like, what happens after a woman now? Like I said, like every other
right.
Everybody be like, let me try it.
Let me be the first.
I mean, Trump tried it.
Yeah. Well, he was the first clown. So you never know. But he's going to keep on going.
Yeah, he's good.
But like you said, if
he tried it out.
If it's different things, like everybody just wants to jump the bandwagon now.
See, that's the thing. Like, I'm open for change, and I could adjust to it, and it could be very interesting. But there's certain things I believe that need to just stay the way it's always been. Standard, professional.
Yeah,
not trying to mix it up. Yeah.
Like you said, professional. Speaking of being professional, is since Obama's leaving, do you think it's a little bit of the ghetto-ness is coming out of him?
I would actually like to see this.
I'm just saying, because he's been doing things that like. What? I don't care. I'm golfing.
Yeah.
film me.
Yeah.
I think the ghetto's coming out of him.
Yeah, he's very personable too, and I think he's gotten very comfortable with it because it's been accepted.
Yeah, because he's leaving.
Yeah,
he's like,
that too. Yeah.
It's like when you're leaving a job, you know your last week, you ain't doing nothing.
Exactly. You don't even want to go into work, but you got to. So
yeah, you're like, you know what? Sign what? Shit, I don't want to sign nothing, bro. I'm the president. Fire me. Oh wait, I'm leaving next week.
Well, what they do need to do is I was having a discussion with somebody, and we were talking about anti-bullying.
Right.
That we're big on that. What we need to do is start getting some type of, I don't know, somebody really needs to get on that. Like I saw a video of this girl getting beat up and kicked in the head on the news.
Actually, I think they should. You say that. I think they should have like a task squad tracking these videos of these people putting these videos. What are you doing filming and laughing when you see
everything is viral right now, so it's so easy to get the target and try to stop it.
True, that is true.
But yeah, between the slashings and the bullying, I just can't take it.
Yeah, what's up with
I'm
that?
like here
train,
covering my face. Like,
I'm in the train.
I don't even want to look at anybody.
Like the Pope with the glasses.
Yeah, like you don't even want to look at anybody. You don't want to push nobody because people just like go crazy nowadays.
But that's all right though. We got Mako here, so if anybody tries to, to do anything, we have them go, for little fighting things.
You got illegal but legal hands.
Yeah, we actually in the same international fighting instructors, so
that should be an interesting discussion between.
Yeah. I know him personally. He's cool. We got Sean Elliot, and last week we had an exclusive WWE song.
Yes.
This week we got an exclusive Sean Elliott song that have not been played yet, and is not going to be played until Valentine's Day. So you guys are going to be having your first, because we were speaking about being first of a lot of stuff.
Yep, let's do it.
With the first
we got to stick to our word.
So I haven't heard it. He sent it to me. I said, you know what? I want to listen to it while I'm there with the fans listening at the same time.
Okay,
so we'll all be surprised.
It'll be a newborn for us.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He skateboarder, stuff, so forth. But this is going great, and we're just gonna keep it rolling, and then guy talk.
Yeah, call us up. You got that number?
No, you got the number.
I don't got the number.
We got the number. Don't worry about it. You got the number? You got the number. Well, I guess if you are on the LDMshow.com, on the NitelineRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, you will have the number. So you're just going to have to sit there, wait, and then we'll say the number when we come right back.
You said wait, para.
Don't change the remote. Don't do nothing. We'll be right back. This is Charles Laloma. This is the LDM Show. The girl, the Essence in the house. Soon as she be leaving. All right, this is Niteline Radio, and we'll be right back with one of our
He's guilty of loving me in the first
hit
degree.
this music. Hello and welcome back to the LDM Show, and it is guy talk time. That's what it is all about. Normally I have my little man, woman, hater theme song with the little rascals and stuff, but we don't got time. We want to run. Again, I want to thank Mako for staying and being here today. Sean Elliott, and then of course my boy from the WTF Moments, Will in the house.
What's up, people?
You actually got to watch his WTF moment coming up next week.
Facts.
So we're having a lot of fun, but it's guy talk. Stretch the pants a little. Let's get this going.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah. But let's start it off with.
It's getting hot in here now.
Yeah, let's start it with the love section. Valentine's is coming up. Girls are expecting a lot from us. What's up with that?
I ain't buying nothing.
But see what the thing is. You're married and everything. Is it the same with y'all single people? What y'all do for Valentine's? Y'all single?
Well, I wrote a song, so
that's all they get is a song.
That's all you get, man.
They don't even get it supersized.
No, but I'm saying writing a song that's a lot of time and energy put into it. You understand? That's value right there.
You heard the track earlier.
And money.
Exactly.
That's the best gift.
I pay for studio time, so
there you
pay
go.
For studio time and stuff like that. So
this gift is worth this much.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you know how girls always want that extra.
No, not in my case.
We don't get that extra.
No. In my case, my birthday's the day beforehand, so whoever I'm with, they got a hangover the next day. They don't want to do nothing. It's great.
So you be switching like on the 13th.
The 13th we go crazy on my birthday, and the next
that way she
day
can forget
everybody
on
just
the
wants to stay in
14th.
bed. Exactly.
Have your sons on the 13th of February.
Yep.
Right?
Makes things easier.
But you think Valentine's was like more expressed because of the females? Like
It's just because of Hallmark.
Yeah, I think
Hallmark?
so. Hallmark. You think so, Hallmark?
Hallmark needed to sell more cars there. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. The whole season is like, Valentine is supposed to be every day anyway.
Yeah.
Why
I was
mark
thinking
it
that.
just one day? What is this? It's like Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Whoever created Mother's Day, I like to, just kick them right in
It had to be
the
a
secret
Mother's Day.
spot.
I don't know. I think Mother's Day is valid. Like, you have one day that's all about mom. Every day you love your mother. Every day you do
is
something
mom.
nice.
Yeah,
but that
what's
day
up with the
is
females
mom.
got more holidays than we
That's
do?
what I'm saying.
That's why we got.
I kind of agree with him though. It's
We only
like
got Father's Day.
Valentine's should be every
It's
day.
every
If anything,
day,
Valentine's Day
bro.
should be like, let me make it up to you day for the guys who've been slacking.
I think that's what
Exactly.
Valentine's Day
That's
is
what
for.
it is, yeah.
He be like, damn, I
You've been
messed
messing
up
up
this whole year. Let me do something on Valentine's.
Valentine's
Valentine's is because you never remember the birthday.
Well, yeah.
That's a problem.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
See, that's a whole nother subject now. Oh, man. When you get to my level here,
Oh, yeah. It is.
When you get towards the marriage area,
you
and
won't be wearing
forget
those
about-
glasses the same way. I guarantee you, man. They'll be coming
This is
at
what they're
you.
here for.
You forget a birthday and a girl.
Yeah, you can't do that. Birthday, anniversary. Oh, heaven forbid you forget like that special day where you gave her like a, I don't know, like a shirt or something.
No, but that's what I was going to say. Anniversary.
bananas.
How many anniversaries do we have? We only have one. The time that we
No,
met
But I'm
you,
saying,
that's it.
Listen, they took it to a whole new level now because it's not like an anniversary now. They got
Yeah.
day anniversaries, week anniversaries, month anniversaries. Bro, it's like
Last
a whole
second.
thing. You
A
know,
minute.
now,
Remember, I seen you across the hall anniversary. What's up with this?
It's the 4th. It's the 4th. Don't you remember? We met, but I'm like, babe, our anniversary is July 4th. It's February 4th, dude. It's our month anniversary. Like,
I saw you a minute ago.
Remember, that was the day that I was looking at a shirt in the window and you decided not to get it? That day. Like, what do I care?
I didn't get it that shirt.
I didn't get
why?
It's like one, you got Valentine's anniversaries. You got so many things.
Yo,
we got
the safest thing is just
one.
to keep just keep a little black book with all the dates.
Even
Even if you think it's irrelevant, just write it down.
Right.
It's like, no, I got the book. It's right here.
This is the day we talked about the clouds.
Actually, I got something when they were like, you know what today is? No, do you know what today is?
That's when you just gotta be like, yeah. All right, I got reservations. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's just go.
That's the perfect word, you know.
Thank you.
Duh. Why you think I'm here? So let's go.
But
the whole day you don't say what it is until they say it.
yeah.
Oh my
But there's
God.
too many anniversaries to remember.
There's too many holidays. But I mean, going back to this Valentine, I just think it's an overly exploited day. I think it's supposed to be every day. Come on,
Well,
man.
in this case, it works out because I know a lot of people who are going on dates to see Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
Deadpool,
we'll be there watching
we
Deadpool.
could give a pass for that weekend,
Yep.
But yeah, man.
Yeah. And that's a perfect gift because you really want to go see it.
Exactly.
But you're like, baby, you know what? I want to take you to the movies. I think we should see a Deadpool. No, but that's not a girl. Yes, it is a girl movie. You just got to understand it and embrace it. Matter of fact, write it down on your anniversary card.
When you watch the movie, but he's going through a lot of pain and suffering.
Right now.
But he needs a hug.
He's doing all of it for a girl. It's a love story.
What would Jesus do?
Exactly. What would he do at this moment? Come on, embrace it. But like he said, Deadpool is coming on, and that's like pretty much a macho man. And both of us being in the martial arts and getting our ass beat sometimes, and we're tough. But you got a kid now. Doesn't that make you like kind of soft as a guy? Like you be like,
You know what's interesting? I think it's more so like if I had a daughter, because I really wanted a girl.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Like,
if I had a girl, it's like some of the parents that I see that have like men that have daughters. Yeah. They're like punks, man. They're like punks, because I have one parent in particular, and he's a good friend of mine. He actually he's like a head rigger for a lot of major film sets.
Right.
And he has a son and a daughter, right? And if the son gets punched in his mouth, he'll be like, just put your hands up, man. Stop being a punk. But if his daughter gets swept or like choked, they'll be like, Mama, you okay? So like for me, having a son, I beat his ass down. Like I just grab him and I throw him. You know, I'm rough with him. You know,
I think it is having that girl, because you can imagine someone that did a couple murders in jail. He like, you coming out, cop diesel, I'll murder. Yes, sweetheart. Like, wait, hold up. What was that? You know? Us guys is like, sometimes we do have that little feminine thing, and I think little girls will take it out. Yep. And there's sometimes even our girls, ourselves, our wives, our girls will take out that little biatch in us sometimes.
You know you're going to be having a girl, right? You're going to be one of those breaking down like that.
I don't want to be like...
You'll be on the LDM show with your daughter like, this is my honey bunny.
But it'd be like, you know, I'm fighting and everything, and oh wait, no, violence, stop the violence. Because, you know, us guys, I think as guys, you know, we always have that soft spot.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, because something. You know what it is? It's just that we look for that motherly, natural, nurturing thing. It's just a guy thing. You know, it's like, yeah, we can be like, oh yeah, whatever, you know, be with our boys. Oh yeah, this, that, and then next thing you know, you see a girl and you want to get hugged. We just naturally have that thing.
And a lot of girls don't think they like. You can't keep them. The men's like this. The men's are like that. We do got to. We just don't want to show it.
We're not supposed to show it. It's the ego thing.
Actually, I think this is as much as a guy will talk on Guy Talk, because we don't. We be outside, be like, "Hey, Will." Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, okay. Like we already know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
All throughout high school, me and my best friend, we didn't even say words. We would just look at each other and have conversations, and bust out laughing. Be like, "What just happened?" I said, "You didn't hear it?"
Yeah. The girl be like, "Wait a minute." Like we're honestly. I can go party with Sean right now, the PA. Don't talk crap. Come back. Yo, we had a good time. Oh, man. You go with a girl, it's... You're like,
what? I never heard a girl who sounded like that.
Mute.
Right? Well, basically it sounds like Charlie Brown to me. Because they want to put that... I'll be putting the radio on. Yeah, and it's still exactly what I hear right now, you know? And you put that volume up just to like... Because sometimes we just want to...
You just want to chill, relax, come home, don't listen to nothing. Yeah,
but we're going to have fun. But the girls, they come back, they be like, oh, we had this fun. We were doing this, we were doing that. And in my mind, I'm like, that's tiring.
Yeah, for real.
That's how those month-anniversaries get created.
Oh, we got to write that one down, too.
You know?
Another anniversary we got to write down. What's that? That's the day that we went to PA. I got to write.
Got the Philly cheesesteak, you know, on the way there. You know?
It's all the anniversaries. But we're married. Y'all single. Whoa. Is it the dating life as simple as they seem like it is? Because we haven't dated for
centuries. Since Jesus and the 12 disciples, we haven't dated.
We have different experiences when it comes to dating, I think.
Yeah, because I'm actually in a relationship right now.
He said that so serious. You heard what he said. I'm actually.
You know why, right? He's gonna get in trouble.
You got over 700 viewers on there. One of them is her.
So he's like, she's watching right now.
Did you notice how he turned his head and then turned back and winked? He was like, I'm actually in a relationship right now.
He want to make sure she know, right?
You gotta make sure.
And then he said it calm with like, you know, it's just me and her right now.
He said it with the baritone, but yeah, you know, it's all good.
How long you been in your relationship now?
About a month. We had a month anniversary.
Month anniversary. Here it goes.
What's the next
anniversary?
These younglings, you know.
Yeah, he was like, we had a month anniversary.
No, but you know what it is? Okay, how long have you known her? Because that's how people have relationships.
True.
It's like the month is like, okay, I've been with them for a month, meaning I've been connected. Like, this is this is her right here.
He branded that one.
Yeah, but you're not including like, okay, this was our first date. This is the first time we were in high school. We actually knew each other from junior high school. I actually know her through her cousins, brothers, uncles, sisters, friends, who knew her uncle, sisters, brothers, cousins, husband. And we were 6 years old, and we have a picture of it. Look, this is our vintage picture. You know, so what's all the time?
Like how long have you known her before you started going out with her?
I think it was like 2 months. Nah, a little bit. It was longer than that. It was like
about a month and a day.
Like 4 months maybe.
4 months?
4 months?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because like me, married or close to 2, but I know her 13. So
and you know what it is too? Now in this day, it wasn't like us, you know, like when we started dating.
Yeah.
You know, you're with this person for like a year, 2 years. Mm-hmm. You know, not because we have Wi-Fi, we got Google and stuff.
We got Tinder.
Accelerated. You know, so 4 months is the equivalent to our 2 years.
Yeah, because back in the days, we would actually have to, I got to go to her house, knock on her door.
Exactly.
Now it's, where are you?
Not even, it's like WA. Why? What you at?
Basically, you know, and ours was like this, slipping the card, and they were like, "Do you want to be with me? Yes or no?" Okay.
Yes, sir. With the boxes, yeah. Check.
The
Yes,
little boxes
maybe
we have.
no.
Damn, I'm showing my age right now.
No. I think that happened when we were in school too.
Yeah.
I had people with that before.
With the
Do you
wanna
like
be
me?
with
Yes or no?
Yeah. Check, yes, check. And then when she says no, and your boys don't see it,
There you go,
throw it away real quick before they notice.
That's where all the talking starts coming in. You know, we all start talking. Now, are you in a relationship or you just?
I'm single. I'm having fun.
Single,
I'm
ready
doing
to
me.
mingle.
I go from state to state. It is what it is.
Why the single people? You know how the married be like, yeah, we married.
what
We're
he
like
said?
tired.
He said state to state. You hear that? He's internationally known and locally respected. That's deep. You know, this is the brother when you have him on the show in 5 years from now and his WTF website is like humongous. He'll be like, I just found out I got kids in Alabama. I got one in Indiana.
WTF
got
moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, you gotta do it like Wilt. You gotta do it
And
like Wilt.
today's WTF moment, is it mine? Yes or no? But look at the eyes, look at the nose. It's matching.
No, you're not even gonna catch me on WTF. You're gonna
Like,
see me on
Charles, he's
Maury.
on Maury Pop.
WTF, right here on the Murray Show. We'll be right back.
Oh my God.
Look at Sean.
You got to practice the dance though before you go to Murray.
I was just, yo,
Oh, yeah.
you seen that guy, right? The video they have of him when he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
not the father. Yeah, you better start working out.
You better start working on the
I
dance.
already have it planned. I'm all good. I've been waiting. To go. My ex used to work for Maury, so it's all good.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, I just gotta call him and be like, yo, I think it's this one. Maybe. I don't know. But you gotta tell me.
Yeah, but it's always different when you have like married couple and then a person that's going and then a single one. You start, no man, he had the energy. Nah, I'm single, boy. Woo! He was like us. We were like, yeah, we're married.
We're married.
And then you notice we start thinking, damn, what can I say?
Because you're trying to. It's because you have to
What
remember
can
all
we
those
say?
anniversaries. I don't have that stress.
Oh, well, like I said, we got the clue. Do you know what today is? Just remember that. That's the clue. Oh, I'm giving little codes out there. You know what I'm saying? Now the girl's gonna be like,
So are you ever thinking of, like, well, how old are you? Like what? Like 11?
I turned 24 on the 13th.
Say again?
I turned 24 on the 13th.
Oh, so you have your whole life ahead of you then.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not looking to get into anything serious until after 25. Like, what's the point of me getting in a serious relationship? I still can't rent a car without crazy insurance.
Okay.
oh my
that makes
God.
sense.
But it is certain age groups that think differently.
Yeah, that's true. I think it has to do with like upbringing, moral standards, value, who they've been around with.
Yeah.
Because usually that's how can you say, that's influenced by your circle.
Yeah. That's
how
true.
you act, how you perform, how you speak, it's influenced by who you're around. So I'm pretty sure this brother's around, like mad players and
But not only that.
Not really.
If you take a girl out, will you throw her in the cab or throw her on the train?
Throw her in a cab or on a train. Why am I throwing her either one? I'll ride with her wherever.
You see what I'm saying? We would be like, we'll bring a cab
Yeah,
out.
we'll bring a cab
nice,
out. Yeah, but he said ride with
I'll
us.
call the Uber.
Ride with. He said he'll call the Uber. You know.
He would. You know what he would do? He would delete the app so he can put it back on and get the free ride of Uber.
Get that coupon, right?
Exactly,
Get the coupon. I got the Uber coupon. Matter of fact, McDonald's got the 2 for 2. We'll let you supersize it. But again, it's amazing. When we have Guy Talk again, we're going to have a longer version of Guy Talk, But we wanted to make sure we had a good enough time with interviewing you guys. So.
Yeah, I think it was a good mix too. We have married, in a relationship, and single. So it's like
It's
all
all
sides.
perfect.
But I want to see. Is Mako's son's baby still out there? Or he left?
left the
Okay.
building.
I wonder if there'll ever be a guy.
Mako's son
and girl
has
talk.
left the building.
Yeah, can I just say something on a serious tip?
Yeah.
I just want to say which camera am I looking at right here? This one right here?
Yeah.
I want to say to all you people, that has nothing to do with our Guy Talk, but I'm just saying real talk. If there's any rules that you should live by, get rid of all the negative people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Facts.
Get rid of all the negative people. Get rid of anybody that's ever told you can't do this, that's impossible, I don't think that can happen, you're crazy. When you have an idea and you tell somebody that you really care about or you feel like you can confide in and they tell you can't do something, get rid of them.
Yep.
Get them out of your system. Get them out of your life, number one. Number two, hang around like people. Okay, so if you want to be a millionaire, don't hang out with Pookie on the corner and Wagner Project. Okay? If you don't know a millionaire, go find one, all right? Number three, find a mentor that's doing what you're doing.
Yes.
All the time.
That's important.
Find a mentor, okay? Number four, speak the right language. And what I mean is take the 4-letter words out of your vocabulary. I won't take all that out of your vocabulary, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of my things I do is a mantra. Like every single day, I'm saying I am great, I am magnificent, I'm wonderful, I'm going to be a celebrity, I'm going to be a star. My schools, build a mantra for yourself. And number 5, most important thing, stay consistent. No matter what you want to do, stay consistent because it's in your soul. I was just having a talk about this with Rhea. It's in your soul. Whatever you're supposed to pursue, I believe in God. I don't know who you believe in, but there's a mighty power that's saying it's in your soul. And that thing is in your system and is resonating out. So you have to follow it. Okay? And the only way you're going to be successful at it is by staying consistent at all costs.
And no matter what, like Kenny Rogers said, the higher you build your walls, the faster and the harder I will break them down. This is the LDM Show. Mako-san, Sean Elliot, William. I'm Charles Laloma, and we had a blast. When we come back, we're going to be closing it up. And I'm probably going to hear the Essence talking and asking questions. But she'll be back.
I think there should be a new segment.
Yeah, well,
called Real
we're
Talk.
going to do a lot of
Real Talk. Yeah.
Real Talk,
Let
right?
him do it.
But again, check them out, Full Element. And again, thank you for your exclusive song.
No problem. Anytime.
We'll be right back
The
here.
song is hot. Check out Sean Elliott. Check him out.
Right back.
Check out me.
Your WTF moment for the LDM Show. We're going to try something a little different today. Obviously, your usual host, Charles Laloma, isn't here, but he's going to be around like always. They're just going to have me today. So our first topic today is going to be about the movies. I know we normally close with it, but as everyone knows, this is usually my favorite part, so I want to start off with something I like to do. And the last movie that I saw at the theaters, big screen, I'm not talking Netflix and chill, was The Hateful Eight. And it's one of Tarantino's best films, I think. Of course, Samuel Jackson's in it because he needs your crazy black guy, and I thought he was awesome. It was definitely different than seeing him play the bad guy like in the Django. And I said the Django just to be funny. Don't get too mad at me, folks. I don't know what Tarantino has in mind for us every time I go to see his movies. He does a lot of blood, does a lot of gore, but if you haven't seen The Hateful Eight, if you say, I'm going to wait for Netflix, go find a theater, watch it. It was great. It was amazing. It's really long. They do give you an intermission so you can go to the bathroom. It's like a 3-hour movie. It's ridiculous. But gotta go see it, folks. The Hateful Eight is amazing. The next movie that I'm waiting to see, and I'm going to get a whole bunch of people together to go and watch, is Deadpool. Everyone knows me and Charles are huge Marvel, DC, superhero fans. Deadpool looks awesome. I've watched every trailer for the movie coming out. I can't wait to see what's happening next. It's going to be an awesome movie. I'm going to go see that for my birthday. So if anybody you see me at the movie theaters around that time, say happy birthday, please. I don't want to be alone. But yeah, that's going to be a big one. I saw there were a couple of children's movies that came out. Like, a while back they had The Good Dinosaur. There was something about a polar bear that I saw in New York. I don't know what's going on with Pixar these days, but after they just had an alien flying around and they were trying to take over Earth and everything, I think Pixar's finally going a little crazy with some of their movies, but I love it. It's silly. Children have big imaginations. These are definitely made for children. I'm not a Frozen fan, but the kids seem to really like it. I guess the idea of a talking snowman, he doesn't need a top hat anymore. But it's not a scary idea. I think I grew up with the era where talking snowmen were usually huge monsters. But again, I'm a Marvel fan, so, Thor and everything, he fights the frost giants. So, the movie The Revenant was supposed to be this movie everybody wanted to go see, and I saw a lot of advertising for it, but I pretty much just saw a white guy in snow. Like, I think didn't they just do that with, what's his name? Liam Neeson fighting wolves in the snow, like, white guy in snow. Okay. The survivalist movie. Why would I watch a survivalist movie with like 1,000 survivalist TV shows on the Discovery Channel? It just never made any sense to me. But I think out of all the big movie talk that's happening right now is the Oscars. And everybody's talking about, are the Oscars racist, this and whatever. And I read something the other day, from Danny DeVito. And he was talking about how, yeah, we come from a racist a country, and people were mad at him for saying it, but he's right. Our country is founded on racism. A lot of the long institutions in the country, including this award shows, things like that, come from a time when America was built on racism. Now, do I think that Will Smith should be nominated for his role in Concussion? No. Who wanted to go see a movie about a guy who figured out concussions were bad? Like, that's not a 2-hour film. They're saying, well, the writers are nominated because the writing part of it isn't anything to do with the fans. That's all about the artistic critics doing the artistic critic thing, and they went through the work and they thought it was a good script because they're artsy-fartsy. But what the Oscars should be about, and not just the People's Choice Awards, are about what the fans wanted to see. Why haven't I ever seen The Avengers nominated for Best Movie of the Year? Because you know damn well that's the only movie most people were talking about that year. Why haven't I seen Transformers movie? All the action flicks get screwed. All the comedies get their own category because they separate acting into comedy and drama. But comedies are always better than the dramas as far as the people are concerned. That's why they make so many more of them a year that people actually go and pay to see. The Oscars aren't just racist. The Oscars are just not meant for the public. They have Actors Guild Awards and stuff like that. That's what the Oscars should be. The Golden Globes are more fan-based because at least they cover TV too. So my whole thing is, sure, the Oscars are racist. A lot of things in America are racist. But in this particular case, if anyone wants to talk about anything racist with the Oscars, it should just be Wise and Straight Outta Compton, the movie of the year. That's the one that started a whole cultural change all over again. People started being retro again. All the people are wearing the shirts from where they're from, even though it's not Compton, but it's the same logo. You have people talking about that. It brought to light a lot of stuff people didn't even know that happened during that time. But, yeah, we got The Revenant and stuff like that going. But, we'll be right back with the commercial break, and we'll be talking about some funny photos. I'll see you right back. We're back from commercial break. Welcome back to the LDM Show. This is your WTF moment, and we have some funny pictures in store for you, so let's take a look. Right now, I see a guy who looks like he either had too much to eat this morning and let it go without realizing, or he just didn't wear a belt. I'm not too sure, but this dude I'm just trying to figure out, how did he even get to the supermarket? And he seems like he's getting around. He has his cart. I see like maybe 1 or 2 things in it. Like, I'm slightly impressed by the fact that he could actually walk in those pants. But sagging in general, guys. I mean, really? Why put it on the pants in the first place? You don't want to wear nothing. Like, I don't know. A lot of people too. I don't even know if you guys know why people start sagging. But it's not exactly the most gangster thing in the world either. That's a prison thing, letting people know you roll that way, player. So, bravo to this fella. He's sporting himself up in the supermarket. Support him. I think next time he should probably go in pink. Next photo. Is that a onesie? I don't know what this is, but homie looks very, very comfortable. Those must be the stretchiest pants in the world, or this is just a new swimming thing? Where his arms go? I'm not even gonna lie, with winter coming up, this might be the best thing to go to take a nap in. This is new. We're gonna sport this outdoors, we're gonna get nice and tense. This is great. I don't know who thought this up, but I think we just found something that beats, the Snuggie. This is why would someone even wear this? I have no words. And then I do have to admit, notice he still found a way to match with the hat. But the best part is, behind him is his book bag. How's he put it on? I don't know, but I guess Adidas just came up with some new ideas. I don't know if anybody else peeped the logo, but good job, guys. They're buying it somewhere. I don't know where, but you made one sale. The next photo. Wow. I've seen this all. Yeah. Some people just like their chancletas. I mean, you gotta lock up your flip-flops. I guess, you're going to a public pool. I've never seen any so nice. I mean, my question is, how do you think this is gonna work if those locks don't even keep people from taking bites? It's real talk. But hey, those must be, maybe those are given to you by your grandmother. It's a family heirloom. But this definitely had to take place in like the Heights or something. I don't know. This I can't believe someone would lock up the Santos. I don't know where our staff gets this from, but it's great. This is just great. Next photo. Huh. Okay. So this is for those of you, you're Siamese twin or something. They make very convenient urinals. Maybe if you're drunk, you want to see if you guys can crisscross. I don't know. But wherever they get this stuff at, this must be sold somewhere online. This is definitely handmade. I don't know why you would think you want urinals in the corners in the first place, because this is a splash zone, people. Alright? I don't know if anyone knows about it, but sometimes you just have to give yourself enough space. There's a reason why you don't usually go to the urinal next to you. But this is taking it to a whole nother level. I just hope whoever decides to use this has perfect aim. Because otherwise, this is just going to be a real messy situation. Next photo. Now, there are many times on this show we've spoken to women about wearing the right clothes. And, I think in this case, she probably missed all of those episodes. I mean, yeah, it covers up her nip. And we all know, we've all heard of side boob. But over the top boob? Under boob? I think the best part is that she thinks she looks fly. So, she's rocking that confidence. I think that's a great thing. Even all the fake hair in the world can't cover those joints up, though. I mean, bravo. Quite busty. I'm sure plenty of men like it. But you gotta know how to rock what it is you wear, and that ain't the thing to wear. And then shout out to the best friend who didn't tell her she wasn't looking good, and smiling right next to her like everything's cool. I mean, they're at an all-white party, so I'm sure things got a little crazy, but yeah, over the top boob. That's a new thing. I'm gonna have to start that. They got the muffin top. Now we got the titty top. But this is a new trend. Look for this for the rest of 2016. We're gonna be sporting the over the top boob the rest of the year. All right, and I think we got another one for you. And from over the top boob to post-it boob. I've seen bikinis in a lot of different styles. Not one made of post-its or cheese or dang man. It's all. That's straight body warmth right there. That melts that joint. We gotta get rid of the points on ingenuity. That is new. That is inventive, and it's covering just about everything. I'm just hoping it doesn't have a matching bottom set. And beyond that, I want to give her props for not sporting the duck face. She's fighting, I'm having an aneurysm, but it's not the duck face. You don't see enough girls not doing the duck face. So, shout out to you. I want to say your name is Becky. You look like a Becky. But, I think we got one more. Oh, that's it? I don't know. They're letting me know that's it. So, I think, you know what? That's perfect, because after that, I don't know what could follow up Becky and her Cheez-It bra, but, who knows? But, folks, we have these photos coming on our website, so you're gonna look for it at the LDM Show on Facebook or at the LDM on Instagram, and I want to hear what you have to say about these. So I want to see you caption these photos for us, and let's see who has the funniest one. You know, maybe next time that we do this, we'll show who had the funniest caption on any of these photos on our next WTF moment. So from here, we're going to take another commercial break, and we're going to come back with a where they do that at photo. I'm just joking. Nah, we're going to have a where they do that moment because there's some other things that W stands for. It's not just what, but it's who, what, when, where, and why. We'll be right back. And we're back to the WTF moment here on the LDM Show. I'm your host, Will Davis, and right now we're going to talk about a few things a little bit more serious than some funny photos and movies. There's stuff going on in the city, and just with us as a people in general, that I wanted to just kind of throw your way. And one of the first ones is something that I've noticed a lot happening around people my age, but like nude photos. This is a lot of stuff lately has been happening, and a lot of the people that I know in their lives, and people are getting, you know, photos from people, are sending out photos, and I'm just standing there laughing like, huh? What's all this about? The best part about dating sometimes is the mystery. You don't know what you're gonna get, you don't know where things are going, but then the worst part is that these guys, they get whatever pictures they get, or they send whatever pictures they send, but here's my thing. Whenever you get a photo, for a lot of these people, I know the first thing they want to do is show everybody. Right? You want to show everybody, oh, I got this, I got that. So why are you sending any of these photos out? You don't think everybody else thinks the same way? And in today's world where everything's on the internet, and everything's on your phone, and everything's so easily accessible, and jobs look at everything, and will find anything, and background checks are ridiculous. I don't know how you can put yourself out there. So my advice to everyone out there watching this show right now, stop if you did it, and don't start if you haven't. It's just my piece of advice to you, because it's gonna come around and bite you in the butt. Is that. The other thing, lately, you know, everybody's talking about Donald Trump and all the dumb stuff that he says. I think the scariest thing about Donald Trump isn't what he's saying. We already know there are enough crazy people like that out in the world. But it's the fact that because of him, we're finding out exactly how many are right here in America. A lot of people are gravitating to what he's saying. And let me say, I may joke around and kid, I don't agree with everything the man's saying. He said a couple things that I'm kind of like, maybe, I don't know. I get the sense of it. I may not agree with it, but at least it's logical. Other stuff is just kind of ridiculous. But Americans are following him. So think about that. A lot of the people you know think that he's making a lot of sense. And if they think he's making a lot of sense, he could possibly be your president, people. And I don't mean that as a joke. I don't mean that to scare you. I mean, like, this might just be a fact. You might just have this crazy man with an onion loaf on the top of his head as your president. So, maybe just take a look at everyone around. You might want to readjust some things. That's another one of my pieces of advice for you. And, you know, Hillary Clinton is having these classified documents on her computer. Who cares? It's her computer. She's gonna have them at work or at home anyway. People can access they're hackers that can hack into the government stuff too. So let it rock. I'm not a Hillary Clinton fan. I'm just saying, it's emails, bro. You get upset every time an email comes that says, you know, spam mail. You're gonna be mad that she has some work stuff at home. Everybody has work stuff at home. I know I do. I don't know about you, but you might not have a job. So, and recently in New York we had a huge snowstorm, which honestly I like snow. It's not bad to have. It came way after Christmas this year. Which, I don't know if that's a good or a bad, but, you know, you finally got some snow. However, MTA had the nerve to tell me that the trains were slow because of all the stuff they need to do to clear for the snow and this or whatever. I'm like, alright, fine. You know, we're talking about 2 feet of snow. Cool. So why is it that you still have all these delays and problems and stuff like that 2 months before the snowstorm, 2 weeks after the snowstorm, probably the next 2 years going on forward? And yet you're raising up my price because, and I'm getting no service. So I'm going from $2, $2.25, it's going to be $3, $5. Once it's $5 a ride, I might just actually have to learn how to drive, because this is ridiculous. I might as well pay for gas. Gas is like $2 or whatever a gallon right now. It's actually, I think it's like $2.40 something, so it's less than your MTA fare. You people, you can get no service. But they're not the only ones who messed up with the snow. We have a whole bunch of places in New York City, Long Island, upstate, where the cities just weren't doing any kind of cleaning. At all. And my thing is this. We've had major snowstorms the last 5 years, right? And in 2011, specifically, in 2012, there were people who had a whole bunch of lawsuits, whatever, against the city out in Queens and in Staten Island for the stuff not getting shoveled. You would figure if in the last 5 years you've had lawsuits, complaints, and things like that, you might actually just clear up all the roads. I get doing major roads first, but if you have people still, like, needing the snowplows to come and we're, like, a week after the storm, you're not doing your job. I mean, sanitation gets paid money in this city. You might actually want to clean something up, people. And in general, our city and then the business owners or whatever, you guys really expected people to come into work the next day? And I know a lot of people were like, yeah, I had to use a sick day to not go to work the very next day. I don't know if the city wants to make a new law about that. You made a new law where it's like 5 days a year automatically, even for people who are non-union, to have when they get a job. Makes sense to me. Everybody should have sick time. I get a cold at least once, twice a year, you know. I'm gonna call it work. I shouldn't miss pay just because I'm human. But at the same time, I'm human. I don't control the freaking weather. Why do you think I'm coming into work the next day and there's no way to get around? The trains are on 2-hour delays, although then again, that's the usual Monday, but there's no way for me to get to work, and there's an actual reason, not just bad transit. So, I don't know. Maybe that's something that the politicians in the city want to work on. You know, maybe an idea for other places when they have tornado attacks, earthquakes, with that. Maybe cities in general need to just make a sort of plan to accommodate people being people. Because businesses will continue going if there's one day off. If you're really worried about losing that much money, then you probably shouldn't be owning a business, and you might want to just reinvest your money in someplace else. Another piece of advice from me. But we're going to go to another commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have something different for you. So I'll catch you later. Alright, and we're back from commercial break. This is your WTF moment, and today we're gonna end the show with celebrity news. So, first things first. Again, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Oscars. We got Chris Rock hosting the show. With all the buzz that's been going around, like I said earlier, they're saying it's racist. I think it's a perfect time to have a black host just to talk about this issue. We'll see how he does, because Chris Rock is either gonna be totally unafraid and do what he's supposed to do and crack jokes about the issue all night long. Or he's gonna become Sambo or, you know, Samuel L. Jackson in Django and just be all like, yes sir, no sir, yeah, he win award. So we'll see what happens. But, you know, let's see what he does. I loved his show. I think he's willing to say what needs to be said because, you know, he made good hair. And I think a lot of people in our community need to see that movie, and a lot of them didn't. So go see that movie because there's a lot to our history and a lot in the hair. But Chris Rock, he has a mouth. He's known for having a mouth. So I hope he says some funny stuff, some true stuff, maybe some stuff that shouldn't be said on national television, but will be that night. But for the real news, this is the funniest thing that came out the last few days. But Wiz Khalifa makes news again, and this time not for being the leader of the hoverboard movement. I don't know what the heck that was about. But he gets yelled at by Kanye, Mr. Nutso himself, about weed. I mean, look, I know Kanye smokes, man. Don't tell me he don't smoke. And Wiz is known for smoking all the time. He's the young version of Snoop Dogg. I'm sure they probably get high together all the time. But how do you not know this guy's smoking, like, talking about weed? And frankly, if it's KK, it's KK. No one's thinking about your wife all the time. She's not even the only one in her family with K in her name. So why are you hopping on this? No one cares about Kim Kardashian when they're at that level. I mean, you know, it's freaking Kim Kardashian. dude, you married the crew chick. Doesn't mean you have to be defensive all the time. You shouldn't have did it in the first place. And Wiz, I'm sorry you had to deal with that nonsense, but thank God for Amber Rose. You messed up, Wiz. You messed up too bad on that one. But she putting Kanye on the spot. I mean, we already saw him wear the kilt at the concert, and now we found out he likes his salad toss. So Kanye, are you just mad because no one's giving you what you really need? You know, maybe it's long and rubbery and something, but I don't know. I don't know, but hey, maybe I'm the next one you're gonna go on Twitter for, and I don't really care. Dude, he's talking about weed. That's all Wiz talks about. Why would you think he'd make a comment about, I don't know. But yeah, so pretty much if you didn't see the tweet, whatever they call those things, I'm on Instagram. Amber Rose had to come at Kanye West about this and just ask if he just missed the fact that she's not there to toss a salad. Which then also makes me wonder, why isn't Kim doing it? I mean, we all know she likes to go to work. Why doesn't she do what he wants her to do? So, you know, the latest celebrity news is also a question. Kim, why are you slacking? What happened after Raja? You just got lazy? Anywho, that's our show for the day. Please follow us, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, the LDM Show. And we want to see your captions. So, just to remind you what that's about, we have one more photo of you, of the great governor of New Jersey, supporting the police officers at the baseball game. Now, there's a lot that can be said about this picture. I want to hear what you have to say. Frankly, my one line on this is fabulous. But that's our show for the day. I'm Will Davis, your host of the WTF Moment on the LDM Show. Like us, follow us, share us, and please put your caption on this. Hashtag WTF Moment. And I want to hear what you have to say about this guy, because whether you want to talk politics or just really comment on the photo, I'm sure what you have to say is funny. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Will, I'm ready. I'm ready for my shot. What's going on? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? What the?
Hey, you've been watching the LDM Show? Let us know what you think about this episode. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We value your opinion, so please let us know.